The wildfire that leveled a historic town in Maui is now the deadliest natural disaster in Hawaii state history. The death toll rose today to 67, and there are questions about whether people living in Lahaina were given ample warning about the fire. Many survivors say there was no evacuation order or alert, and today some residents were allowed to survey the damage. Fox 4's Blake Hansen in studio with a deeper look at the rescue operation. Blake.
Yeah, Heather, this is now the deadliest wildfire in the U.S. since the Camp Fire in California in 2018, and the infrastructure is so crippled, the few who have water in that area are being warned not to drink it even after boiling it. New information is emerging about the drastic steps people took to escape the flames on Maui Tuesday night.
It was a difficult, a very challenging situation.
The U.S. Coast Guard says it received reports as many as 100 people had fled into the water of the Lahaina harbor. Officials and even Good Samaritans jumped into action to help.
I think you're familiar with the incredible winds that were impacting Lahaina that night, reports of up to 60 miles per hour. So our crews did encounter those winds and some rough seas as a result of that. And there was smoke and fire near the water.
Meanwhile, survivors say they did not hear any warning sirens before the flames wiped out the historic town. Although alerts were sent to phones, there were cellular outages around that time.
I'm just so grateful to be alive.
Cadaver crews have now arrived from the U.S. mainland to help with search and rescue efforts in what's become the deadliest natural disaster in state history. The death toll is expected to rise in the coming days and weeks.
The fire surrounded their homes before they could even get out. There was nowhere to go.
Residents in Lahaina were allowed to return to their homes, or what's left, for the first time Friday. And the Lahaina fire is still burning, though firefighting efforts have been bolstered by additional crews and resources arriving from Honolulu.
People lost everything, homes, jobs, their cars, some their pets. There's still people missing.
Aid organizations, including those in North Texas, are already working to get much-needed resources to the area.
One of the great things about TBM is our connections around the world, and the same thing is holding true here in Hawaii.
Texas Baptist Men says it's working with partner organizations on getting things like water, food, and clothes to those in need. It hopes to send its trained volunteers to help with disaster recovery as soon as possible.
And it's not physically demanding, but emotionally and spiritually it is tough. You're sitting there with a homeowner with a box with a screen on it, and you're just sifting through ashes, and you hope to find wedding bands, old wedding photos, any memorabilia from their lives that literally just went up in smoke.
Organizations like Texas Baptist Men say they'll likely have a better idea of when they can send volunteers once the fire is extinguished.